What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Turning Crypto live stream. Decided to do a weekly stream today, so I don't know what the turnout's going to be. I haven't done a weekly stream in a while, but we're just going to get it. See what happens. So first things first, we're going to be starting out with BTC, and as you can see in BTC, we are hitting that heavy resistance at that $28,200 area. If we draw a horizontal line at this current resistance area that BTC is having trouble with, you can see in the past that was a very, very important area for BTC. So we actually tested this area back in January 2021 right here on BTC. We tested it during the middle of the bull run after we peaked right here in April 2021. We tested it once, twice, and that led us into our second top for BTC, and we consolidated on it for quite a while right here between May 2022 and June of 2022 before we finally fell below it. So we haven't been above this price range, $29,000, since June 2022. That's crazy. But we're battling out. If we just look here on the day chart, the MACD starting to roll over. RSI is a little high, WTX a little high, but we do have some room that we could run there. I'd be keeping a close eye on that resistance area, obviously. If we do get a rejection from there, I do think what we're going to be seeing is probably coming back down to around that $25,000 BTC range. That needs to hold, in my opinion. Like everyone knows, tomorrow is a very, very, very important day for, well, pretty much for crypto too. The basis points. So Big Daddy Powell, when he met with Congress in that last big meeting, he was very, very adamant on raising the interest rates another 0.5 basis points, and how they're going to need to continually do that. And then guess what? Banks started collapsing, and now we're possibly seeing a 0.25 basis points raising or a pause. What I'm kind of leaning for is the 0.25 basis point raise tomorrow, because I think he's going to try to save a little bit of face, because he was so hawkish on how they need to increase the basis points but back up to 0.5 and everything like that. I really hope that they pause, but there's part of me just thinks that they're going to go to the 0.25, and then in May, that's where we'll get our pause for BTC. But regardless, it's still bullish for Bitcoin. I don't think they're going to be doing a 0.5 basis hike tomorrow. I think it's to be a 0.25, and if they get a pause, long fucking everything. Not financial advice. Elon says they're going to cut rates. Ooh. That would pretty much indicate a recession. So who knows? Tomorrow might be the start of the bull run. If we get some good news tomorrow, so it's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll figure that out. So around that time, I mean, if we get some good news, man, BTC will start running. If BTC gets over 30,000, actually, I would say 32,000, this general area right here, we're going to be flying tomorrow. So I made that 13-minute long video yesterday on BTC, and I really don't want to go too much in depth with it. But this is my Moon Boy checklist. We see the tether dominance here on the monthly is still sitting pretty good. So the tether dominance on the monthly, I'll zoom in real quick. Where am I looking at in the weekly? In the weekly, I think it is. So the tether dominance on the weekly is still maintaining below the halfway area, which is bullish for BTC. It means people are getting out of stable coins and getting back into the market. You can see we tried to roll bullish right here on the MACD, but we had a deviation, and we're still pushing bearish. WTX is tailing bearish, RSI is tailing bearish. So the lower we come down here, the better. Once we hit the bottom of this channel, that's usually the top of the bull run. You can see that top right here, January 19, and then of course we had April 2021 right here. We touched it, and then we had that double top right here. So usually every time the tether dominance touches the bottom of this channel, that's usually an indication on you should be planning to get out or already be getting out of the market. So I'm going to use these indicators towards the top of the bull run as well, so we can try to get out as close as possible to the top. Same with alt season. Alt season looks like it's kicking off, guys. I mean, we just have to wait for that BTC dominance to fall, but this is an exact replica of back here, just on a larger scale, which means we could be seeing a lot larger alt season, which I'm super geeked about, because I picked up quite a few altcoins this bear market. And next thing, I want to look at the BTC dominance. We're getting a 3 top right here. So the BTC dominance has been ripping. This is a huge candle for the weekly right here, and we are hitting that heavy resistance area at around 47%. So each one of these times we've hit this and we had a retracement, that was a alt season. So we're at that range where we could possibly see the alt season if we drop back down to 38%. So what happens is, how market structures work is BTC starts the run, BTC rallies, BTC dominance pulls back, we start our alt season. The alt season goes large cap coins, medium cap coins, small cap coins, micro cap coins, and then BTC starts running after that for the blow off top. So that's kind of how the market's going to work out. That's how it's always has worked out with the BTC dominance, but I still wouldn't mind BTC dominance still working its way a little bit higher. I just want higher the BTC dominance, the larger the alt season. And indicators right now in the weekly are looking pretty good. I mean, if you look at the if you look at the MACD here, the MACD had a bearish fake out. We're starting to gain some more momentum bullish, which we like to see. RSI is tailing up very, very nicely right here. This is it looks like it actually started going up on a steeper curve. We were riding this, and now we're actually going into that third final phase of the parabolic. I don't think we've ever been overbought. Yeah, we've never been overbought on the RSI. So the highest we've ever been on the RSI on the Bitcoin dominance chart was in August 2019 at 73, and we're currently at 68. So we're gonna be keeping a close eye on that. We've only ever gotten 3 sell signals on the WTX as well, so that's something I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on. But this is pretty much the main chart we really need to be focusing on right now, is the BTC dominance, because the higher the BTC dominance goes, the better the alt season is going to be. And I know a lot of people have altcoins more than Bitcoin, so this is kind of the chart you're looking at, you want to be looking at if you're holding a bag of altcoins. And what I'm seeing here, yeah, that 382 is what's been holding us down right here. What I see here is if we do break above that, the next dominance will be around 50.1% for BTC. And I wouldn't mind getting up there. I was saying 52%, but 51%, and then see that pullback there. That's going to bring a really, really large alt season. XRP scam project. .25 tomorrow baked in. Imagine how, you know, 0.25 is already like you said, baked in, already planned into the market. Imagine if they just paused tomorrow. How crazy would that be? That would be absolutely insane. Okay, so we'll get into XRP. Let's get into some XRP. Let me hide this. We got our charts back. Make sure my screen's all nice and centered. Okay. So everyone was talking about XRP. So when XRP goes down 20%, that's all you hear all over, you know, crypto Twitter. XRP is shit in the bed, blah, 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 blah. XRP goes up 23%. Nobody knows why. I mean, nobody even on Twitter knows why. I think I saw in the Discord, someone said they partner with Visa or something like that. But yeah, XRP is up 23.4% at 46 cents right now. So it's had a decent sized rally today. I don't know. Does anyone in here have a confirmation of what the catalyst was for XRP? They pause tomorrow. I hope you have all your lungs in. So XRP, we're not looking on the week. We want the short-term time frame for XRP. Dang. That's a nice run. That's a very nice run right there for XRP. It almost looks like a reverse BART if you actually consolidate it, because this is definitely a BART right here. You have the up consolidation, crap the bed. So right now, what I'm seeing for XRP, let's see if we'll. Oh, looks like we got stopped out at the 786, boys. 786 MACD still running. We were overbought on the RSI. We haven't gotten a sell signal on the WTX. I want to see where the main price volume is at. Main price volume is down here at the, what is this, 382? Yeah, main price volume is down here at the 382. So there's not a whole lot of price volume on this on the 4 hour, so I'd be very, very careful. You've probably heard this numerous times. Once you see large run-ups like this, be prepared for a retracement back down to the 50% area of that pump. I don't know what sort of catalyst caused this. XRP's up because of 2022 launched on Monday. Yeah, so I'd be cautious on that pullback right now, because in the 4 hours, definitely looking like we wicked right up to the 786 here at 49. You know, that 50 cents round number. We're starting that retracement. So for XRP right now in the 4 hour chart, I'd be expecting a 618 pullback here at around 44. And if we don't bounce there, we're done. But if we bounce at the 618, then we might have a little bit more juice left in our tank for one final push up to that 786 area at 50 cents. If we break over 50 cents, that's the moon line right there, over 50 cents. So let's look at it in a shorter time frame. Yeah, see, it's already starting that downward slope to the 618. Your MACD is losing momentum. Your RSI is at 91. You haven't gotten a sell signal on the WTX yet. I'm curious what the GMMA says, since it's such a lagging indicator. Yeah, the GMMA is looking really good, actually. We haven't crossed over or even close to being crossed over on that yet. Yeah, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on the 618 for XRP. 44 cents is going to be the next stop. And then we could see a decent sized rally after that. Because if it's a catalyst like that, like you said, the 20020 launch, what we're going to be seeing is all we're seeing right now is a little bit of relief. Some people are just taking profits. And if we see that bounce off the 618, that's going to initiate the second leg up. So 618 is your go point at 44.4, 44.5. I would have to say. But in the meantime, I am expecting a pullback in XRP. It's got to cool down a little bit. I would say another 4 or 5% pullback on XRP before a possible bounce to the upside. Day chart's looking really good. Day chart's looking amazing. Let me actually zoom out on this real quick. Man, imagine if we listen to that buy signal. I've been liking this super trend lately, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been pretty damn accurate if you think about it. This thing prints a buy signal here and you just ride it out until it prints a sell signal. That's money. You know, you print a buy, it got a buy signal here in September 17th, 2022. You ride that till a sell signal, ride it down to a buy signal, and it's been pretty accurate. The super trend. So super trend doesn't have a sell signal right now, even though we absolutely rocketed it up. So that's something I'd be keeping a close eye on. So it's on the, not on the day. It is still don't have a sell signal on the 12 hour or the 4 hour or the 3 hour. So who knows? Maybe we do got some juice left. Yeah, I'd be looking for 44.5. Eventual pullback to the 618, then a possible reversal to the upside right there. What up, Will? What up, Chef? What up, Abuquinho? If I said that right, sorry if I butchered it. So what's pumping today? Let's see. We got some crypto. Let's see what crypto's pumping today. Of course, XRP's leading it today, 23. Cardano's taking off. Obviously, Stellar follows XRP. Stellar's XRP little brother. It's only ran up 10% compared to the 23. ETH Classic's making moves. Doge is making moves. I wonder what that means. If Doge is making moves, that means Bonk's got to be making moves, right? Yeah, Bonk's up 3.1. Hawk is up 3.1. That's crazy. Hawk is up 3.1 too. So is anyone talking about Solana anymore? Like, I hardly hear anything about Solana anymore. It's pretty much been stuck at $20 plus since we had that big dip. I mean, I hold a decent sized bag of it, but I'm kind of getting like, hey, it's not really doing anything. Should I sell it? But I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I'm going to just hold it for the cycle. I mean, I got in at a good price. Might as well just hold it. But yeah, I haven't been hearing crap about Solana lately. All the FUD's gone from it. You know, people are starting to come back to it and everything like that, but I really haven't seen it in any headlines or anything like that. Well, let's look at it. Yeah, man, Solana's pretty much been consolidating, making lower lows. I mean, this is a falling wedge, I guess you could say. Yeah, Solana looks like it wants to go back to the 27 here in the 4 hour. And down here, Solana wicked all the way down to 797. That's crazy. Nice step up pattern here, consolidating ever since, making lower lows though, so that's not good. I'm constantly getting rejected at that $27 range on Solana. I just want this thing to take back off. I don't care if it hits all-time highs. I just need to go to like 100, 125 bucks and I'll be happy. Bearish on the MACD, RSI is high, WTX is high. Oh, we're over the 618. That's good. Yeah, I mean, are we over the 618? Yeah, we're over the 618, so that's bullish for Solana right there. So for Solana right now, I think we're to be topping out the 786 at 24.45 before we see a pullback. We might be entering into some overbought territory on the RSI. But yeah, no one's really talking about Solana. At least as no one's talking about EGLD either. Yeah, I don't even talk about EGLD. What's going on with EGLD? Anything good? That's what I'm hoping for Solana right there. Look how steep that incline is though for Solana. I mean, that's not bad right there at all. I mean, from March, that's a pretty steep incline right there. So I guess that's saying, hey, hold, dummy. So we're recovering fast from that fall. Okay, enough ranting about Solana. What are we looking at now? So ACC, could you look at VRA? Sure thing. And then we can look at EGLD. Yo, Babe Matt, can you check out Microcap Cent? Yeah, I'll be sure to check that out, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So Veracity VRA down 1.3% at 006, 110 million max, 110 billion max, 10 billion circulating, $68 million market cap. All-time low was 2 years ago. All-time high was a year ago. So we're still down 92.28% on VRA. What is VRA? I remember looking this up one time. Veracity. Currently available on the following exchanges down here. Oh, I don't want that one. Oh, I haven't charted this in a while, it looks like. Back in April 2022 is the last time I charted it. Okay, VRA right now on the 4 hour chart, the MACD does look like we're trying to roll bullish. You can see we're starting to gain some bullish momentum right here. So I'd be keeping a close eye on that. That's saying, hey, we want to go a little bit higher. RSI is sitting pretty good. We're at 40, so we're below 50. We have a lot more room to run to the upside. We did just pretty much bounce off the green on the WTX. The main price volume is where we're currently at. So that's really not going to help us out much because it kind of holds you there like a magnet. So let's draw some fibs on this and just see what's going on. So if we draw a large fib from the previous high here to the low here, we're bouncing off the 382. We're bouncing off the 382 area, and we're having a pretty tough time overtaking 0075. But for the short term right now, indicators are looking pretty good. I'd be keeping an eye and heading back up to this 0.5 area at around 007. I mean, I don't even know that number, 707103. and then eventually working our way up to the 618. That 618 is going to be the main test area for you guys. You can see once we broke below right here, we tested the 618. Once we got the rejection off the 618, we absolutely crapped the bed. And so once we get back up there, that's going to be a very important price area to overtake. So I think that's going to be the plan for VRA, is working our way back up to the 618. So that's approximately a 17% gain from where we currently are. And then once we get up to that 786645, we'll have to reassess the situation, because you're going to want to keep a very, very close eye on that 618 area. That was a very, very important area that we lost back here on February 27th. So I'm going to be bullish on VRA. I think in a matter of possibly a week or so, we could be back up here to the 618 at around 78193. And then once we get up there, maybe we'll revisit it and see what's happening. That's how you do it. Nice. Can I check my micro cap sent? Yeah, let's see if we can see what it's about. Sent CNT. Is this it? Is this your coin right here? Oh wow, yeah, this is definitely a micro cap. So centricity or cent down 14.2%, 003. This is actually better than my Haka, because my, hang on, I'm going to get back to your coin, but this was my small cap coin right here, was Haka 4441, and I liked this one because the total supply was only 188 million. So very, very similar coins, but this one has a small total supply compared to Cent. So Cent, the max supply is 1 billion, circulating supply is 113 million, market cap's only 419,000. So definitely a micro cap coin that could do some big damage if we get some money flowing into it. So the all-time high in this was 5 cents. Top of the last bull run, we're down 93.18%. All-time low was 3 months ago at 003. If you would have bought this 3 months ago, you'd be up 820% on your investment. That's insane for just 3 months in a bear market. This coin's currently available on the following exchanges, so it's only available on the swaps, it looks like. So I think we're gonna have to do deck screener on this bad boy. Where's that at? Right here. Yeah, because I don't think it's on TradingView. We'll have to use oh, we can. Sweet. I would use deck screener. Okay, so right now it looks like we're about ready to crap the bed once more. You can see the MACD right here starting to almost have a bearish crossover, so I'd be keeping a close eye on this convergence. Who knows, it could be a bearish fake out similar to what we had here on March 19th. So when we had the bearish fake out on March 19th, you can see kind of what happened here. We had a bounce here and then we ran back up. So if we do get another bounce right here, that would be probably be moving us up to around 009, 008, or not 009. That would probably be moving us to around 007. But short term right now, I think it's pretty risky to get in. 4-hour chart showing some downwards movement. We got the RSI overbought. We got the sell signal on the WTX. And something I want to look at too is the GMMA on this thing. So the GMMA, yeah, the GMMA just crossed over red. So I think we're going to be seeing a pullback on this coin here in the short term. So if this is a coin that you're looking to pick up more of, you might be able to find some better prices here pretty soon. So short term right now, we're riding on the 786. One we'll be keeping a close eye on. Let's zoom this up, make it a little bit larger, get rid of some of this stuff so it's not so clustered. One we'll be keeping a close eye on is the 618. I think that's gonna be the next stop. You can see the main price volume is down here at 0010. So when the main price volume is this low compared to the main price where the price is currently at, it acts as a magnet. It kind of sucks you towards that main price volume, because what this is showing us is in this current time frame, this is where the majority of the coins were purchased, is around this main price volume area at around 001. So what it's looking like is people, since the price is so high, people are going to start taking their profits, and it's going to gradually start retracing back to that main price volume area. That as it starts retracing, that main price volume area will start moving up higher and higher and higher. But for the short term right now, what I'm going to be expecting is most likely a pullback to the 382 on this coin, or not 382, the 618, and then we'll have to reassess the situation at a later time. So the 4 hours calling for something like this, then back test. I mean, we can technically go all the way down to the 0.5 here and still be bullish if we get a bounce there, because that would be a higher low, because right now this is your low here, the 382, because we put it in, we started here, we got our high, we got our low at the 382, we got our high, and then this can actually come all the way down here and bounce, and that would be a higher low and still be bullish. But right now indicators in the 4 hour are pretty overbought. Let's look at the day chart on this real quick and see what's going on. Day chart's still ripping. So the day chart's still ripping. We still got a red candle here. And if we just look at the indicators, this is pretty much the highest the indicators have been in a very, very long time. Pretty much since initial launch on BSC. This is the highest the MACD's been. Second highest the RSI has been. Man, that is a god candle right there. Jeez. That right there. Imagine just buying in the day before that, because this is the day chart. Buying in down here at 005. And then in one day getting 393% on a spot buy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'd be keeping an eye on the 618 down here. So from where we're currently at, that's approximately a 24% pullback, and then possible move up higher. Depends on, I mean, tomorrow's a huge day, guys. Tomorrow, everything I'm saying right now could totally be debunked by the catalyst tomorrow. I mean, if we get a pause tomorrow, everything's going to just be ripping. Everything's absolutely going to go to the moon. I said in my Discord, like, if we get a pause, that's the bull run. That's the start of the bull run right there, even though a lot of indicators are showing that it already started, but don't get me started on that. Yeah, so I hope I was able to cover that coin for you. Expect a pullback, at least to the 618. Maybe something like this. Yeah, man, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. So Multiverse X EGLD is down 8% at $44.43. 31 million max supply with 25 million in circulation, 1 billion market cap. All-time high was, wow, all-time high was 545. Okay, so 545, top of the last bull run, down 91%. Oh, looks like this is the day. I don't want to be on the day. I want to be on the 4 hour. Extend this. So I haven't charted this since March 14th. Let's see what I said. I said we're gonna be bouncing off the 382 and heading up to the 618. Yeah, kind of close. I mean, we really didn't touch the 382. Regardless of that, what we're seeing here, this line is still at play from what I drew in February. We had this downtrend that we broke out of, and we actually just wicked to that downtrend right here. I think that was earlier today, the 21st. Today is the 21st. Huge retracement right here, wicked right back to that support line. That was a resistance flip support area right here. So after that, we're still maintaining above the 0.5. If we just look at the indicators real quick, indicators, the MACD wants to flip bullish, but every time we flip bullish, we really don't have a large momentum. What we want when we flip bullish is this lengthening mound on the MACD, because this is just continual bullish movement to the upside. We don't want these little, you know, pump and dump type mounds. See, the larger the mound on the MACD, the larger the upwards movement is, and the smaller the pullback is compared to something like that. So right now for EGLD, let's just refresh everything and we'll start fresh. So what we're seeing here is we did bottom out on March 10th at around 35. We do have this gradual uptrend. Looks like we actually broke that uptrend, but came back into it. So we actually dipped below this uptrend right here, but we came back into it. I know I just said that, but dip below, came back in. That's good, because if we would have fell below this would have flipped into resistance, and that would have probably been bearish. So we're gonna be keeping a close eye on this uptrend right now. So top to what bottom are we gonna ride this off of? The main bottom? Yeah, we're gonna ride this off the main bottom. And what we're seeing here is a 618, which you guys are above, which is fantastic. Being above the 618, you had a candle that closed held the support. So the 618 is officially our support now, which is fantastic, I guess. We're putting in higher highs and higher lows. You can see we had our low here, high here, higher low here, higher high here, higher low here, or higher high here, higher low, whatever you want to say. So right now what I'm gonna be looking for EGLD is a movement up to the 786 here at around $46. That's what it's kind of looking like to me. Indicators are looking really good. We are still in this uptrend, even though we briefly broke below it. The 618 is now beneath us as support, which is fantastic. So next stop I'm seeing is around $46 here in the short term. Short term $46 is a 5 to 6% pump to the upside, and then once we get there, we'll just recheck. If we look at the day chart here, the day chart is not looking as good as the 4-hour chart. So the day chart, we actually went down to the 618 and wicked below that to the 382. We have the MACD on the day chart starting to lose its bullish momentum right here, and you can see what happens once you lose your bullish momentum. You cross over into bear territory. So that's something we're going to be keeping a close eye on here on the day chart. The day chart looks like it wants to flip bearish. We've been in this descent on the RSI. I mean, technically this is a bullish divergence we had here, because we were going down on the RSI, but we were going up in the price. But that really didn't play out that well, did it? This should have been the pivot point. Well, I guess, I mean, we did have the pivot point right here. Yeah, but longer term, day charts looking bearish on EGLD. Oh boy. So what's everyone thinking? What does everyone think is going to happen tomorrow? I'm thinking 0.25. I want to pause. I mean, I've been playing it up in the Discord as I'm expecting a pause, but I'm expecting 0.25. Basis points. So 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. We will find out tomorrow if the bull run is on. How's Filecoin looking? So Filecoin's up 3.6596. Can you not buy file? Where's the USD pairs? I guess this is it. Wow, what happened here? Is this just a glitch in the matrix or something? Like, what happened here? Pause in, maybe. I really hope they pause, man. If they pause, we're going to the moon. But I still think 0.25 is bullish. I mean, they were already saying, what, a couple of weeks before that they have to be a lot harder, raising it by 0.5 and everything like that. Then the bank started collapsing, and now they're already going back on that, saying 0.25 possible. But pause would be, that would be the start of the bull run, in my personal opinion. Crazy part is all the indicators are showing that there's a big move about to come. I mean, I made that 13-minute video yesterday and everything was showing that there's a big move about ready to come here in the monthly, either end of this month, beginning of the next month. So right here on Filecoin, we're holding up to the 618. MACD wants to flip bullish. You can see where this consolidation right here. So consolidation on the MACD just shows indecisiveness. So MACD is kind of useless at that point. So we're going to look at our other indicators. Other indicators, you can see the RSI is pretty much neutral as well, along with the WTX. So we're showing consolidation here. And what I'm going to be keeping a close eye on now is the 618. Since those indicators are pretty much useless when they're pretty much in neutral land, we're going to toss the main price volume and see where that's at. So the main price volume is down here at 5.3. We did put in a lower high after this run up right here. So technically you are in a downtrend now. Or, I mean, do we want to count this wick? This is kind of crazy. So technically, if you want to count this as the top and this the bottom, that would be a lower high. But If you want to count the top of this wick, it's actually higher than this. That would be a higher high. And then this is technically a higher low than right here. So in order to fit the narrative and give you guys a little bit of hopium, if you want this to be bullish, technically it is, because you have your low right here, your high right here. This is a higher low and this is a higher high. But enough with that. Right now we're gonna keep an eye on the 618, then working our way up to the $705 range. We get over 705, that's most likely your moon line right there. 705 after the consolidation, I can see a quick move, not up to $12. I can see a quick move back up to around 940, 950 to test that $10 range. Indicators are definitely looking juiced up. I mean, I don't know what happened here either. Look at this RSI, just pretty much stagnant sideways. This must be a really crappy chart that I'm using. But I'm going to be expecting some upside movement for file. If Powell says pause tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a pretty big long on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin dominance, the Bitcoin dominance chart is still going up. So altcoins are going to get wrecked or not do as well until the Bitcoin dominance chart starts retracing. So let's actually get back to that. So the Bitcoin dominance chart isn't showing any lightening up yet. So on the monthly here, this is the BTC dominance chart. If we get a pause tomorrow, BTC is going to start running, and I think we're going to get to the 50% range. So that's what I'm going to be keeping a close eye on. I mean, if we were close to alt season and I saw the BTC dominance chart starting to fall, then I'd probably go heavy on an altcoin, which I probably will do an altcoin too. But main one will be BTC, and then who knows what other altcoin. I should probably start thinking about that. But yeah, BTC dominance, if we get a pause tomorrow, the BTC dominance is going to break above the high from May 2021. And the higher the BTC dominance goes, when it starts retracing, the larger the alt season. And my alt season chart rate, where's my alt season chart? My alt season chart right here is showing that there's going to be a massive alt season coming. You can see right here, we're pretty much replicating this right here on a larger scale. And that just means another larger blow off top. So altcoins could absolutely fly here. But first things first is we got to focus on the BTC dominance. And if we get a pause tomorrow, I think the dominance is going to absolutely start ripping on BTC. But right now we're getting a 3 top, so we really need to get over this 382. Indicators on the BTC chart on the monthly are looking good. We're still running bullish on the MACD. Two week, we're still running bullish on the MACD. We're still running pretty good on the RSI. We're not overbought anywhere, which is fantastic. So that's pretty much what I'm focusing on right now. BTC dominance, because right now that's what we're looking for. BTC dominance. Once it starts tailing over, that's when your altcoins will start flying. Your high cap altcoins will start flying, and then medium cap altcoins, then low cap altcoins. And then once we hit at the low cap altcoins, that's where BTC starts running and you get your blow off top. Hey, can I do ACH? Good old Alchemy Pay, up 3.8 at 3.8. Oh, up 3.6 at 3.8 cents. Honestly, now you have me thinking about it, what coin I'm going to long. So I'm probably going to do a pretty large bag long on BTC, and then I might do a small bag high leverage long on maybe Bonk. So ACH right now on the larger excuse me, on On the larger fib right now, we actually just put a double top in. I'd be keeping an eye on the 786 and around 3.4. You can see the indicator briefly went bullish, but we're about ready to flip bearish on the MACD. RSI is still pretty high. MACD starting to roll over a little bit as well. The main price volume is down here, and like I said, when you're above the main price volume, it kind of acts as a magnet and pulls you this way. If the main price volume was up here, it'd probably act more like a magnet and pull you to the upside. So for ACH, I'm going to be keeping an eye on heading down to the 786 area right here at approximately 3.3. If we break 3.3, it's going to be a quick drop down to 0.2. What we can see here is if we do break below the 786 right here at 3.3, the price volume dies right off. And that's why you guys ran so heavy right here. So when there's not a lot of price volume, as you can see with this cloud right here, it's easier to move through it. And you move much, much faster through it. So we moved really, really fast through it right here. Oh, XRP long, that might not be a bad play. Might be onto something there. So for ACH right now, I'd be expecting a pullback. Keep an eye on the 786 at 3.3. If you get a bounce off that 3.3, that would actually, I don't think we're gonna get a bounce off that at 3.3, unfortunately. That's the day chart. No, Mr. Andy Walk says we're going to $100. So short term on ACH, now that we got the day chart out, short term's actually not looking bad. We're about ready to cross over bullish on the MACD. RSI is tailing up, WTX is tailing back up. We are putting in higher highs on the 4-hour chart. So the 4-hour chart is looking like we want to top out at around 4.5. Let's actually remove this and start fresh. Yeah, I'd be keeping it in short term. We're gonna be working our way up to 4.5. Longer term on the day chart, I'd be expecting a pretty large drop. Short term bullish. I was gonna say short term bearish. Short term bullish. Long term bearish. What you need to do, Chef, is get some spot bags ready to go. We're loading them on the ship already, man. Man, PRQ isn't performing as well as I thought it would. So PRQ down 0.9 at 11.4. So this is where I bought my PRQ again, because I sold up here and I bought back in at around 11.2, 11.3. We're consolidating, but what we're consolidating in, this is not a bullish pennant. This is a bearish pennant that we're forming in. So it's kind of got me worried. Because we came into it from the top. So when you come into it from the top, that's bearish. So I might just have, for PRQ, I think I might just have a break-even stop sell. So if we do end up going down there and selling, it'll sell. I think longer term, this coin's gonna do good. Like in the bull run, this coin's gonna do pretty good. It has a small market cap, small circulating supply. It's the possible backbone for AI coins. Because I did my research on it before I purchased it. And how they have all their data collected and everything like that. So it's a really good use coin. It's just right now the charts aren't looking super bullish for it. Who needs spot? But if we do end up breaking to the downside, we're actually going to draw a large fib on this. I enjoy drawing large fibs. Yeah, if we do break to the downside on PRQ on the 4-hour chart, it's going to be heading down here to around 9-10 cents. Hopefully that doesn't happen though. Hopefully we get a pause tomorrow and everything goes to the moon. So short term right now we do the short term analysis. Short term right now, we're gonna go from the recent high to the most recent low. We bounced off the 236. We're having a difficult time getting over this 382 area right here. Indicators aren't looking bad. I mean, the MACD wants to flip bullish. It wants to flip bullish. RSI is tailing up. WTX is tailing up. So for the short term right now, we need to not fall below this low right here. If we fall below 11 cents, this is done. It's going down to 10 cents. So PRQ, we have to maintain above 11 cents in order to have any hope for some bullish momentum. You can see we are starting to near the peak of this triangle. So we could be seeing something like this, hopefully. But like I said, this is technically a bearish since we came in from the top. It's usually what a pennant like this is, what a symmetrical pennant like this is called, it's called a continuation pattern. So what usually happens is if you come in from the bottom, you consolidate in that pennant and you continue up to the upside. But if you come in from the top, you continue in the pennant and then you continue to the downside. It's called a continuation pattern. So right now it's actually in a bearish type pattern, so I'd be careful. So as long as PRQ doesn't drop down to 10.3, I'm going to hold up for the cycle, but I'm going to have a stop loss right here, a break even. So if it hits that, then I'm going to be out. NMR. This is the right one, right? NMR. Only one, yep. NMR up 2.7, 1889, 117 million market cap. I like this circulating supply, only 6.2 million with 11 million in max, which means they can't dilute the market cap or market that much. I mean, technically they can put what 4 point whatever million more coins in circulation, but it's better than other coins that can put billions. All-time high was 93 2 years ago. So this has held up pretty good during the bear market, only being down 79%. A lot of the coins that we look at are still down 90, 97%. All-time low was 4 years ago at 206. This must not be listed on a lot of exchanges. So BitGet, DigiFinex, but oh, it is listed on Binance. Well, that's what we're gonna do it then. Binance probably has the best chart. Okay, first things first, NMR, we're still in this downtrend from February 8th. We had this nice uptrend, but we've actually converted to a downtrend since then. Constantly testing this downtrend. We recently tested it on the 18th of March, which we got rejected on. And every time we get rejected, last time we got rejected, first time we got rejected, we went down 35%. Second time we got rejected right here, we went down 33%. So history doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. So if we go down another 30% from this all-time high, hypothetically, the next stop would be $14. Just hypothetically. If that makes sense. But right now we're holding up at the 0.5, which is good. 0.5 held as our bounce point. We're currently, we're currently above the 618, so that's bullish. Main price volume is sitting exactly on the 786. So that's what I'm going to be calling here. I'm going to be calling a movement up to the 786 area right here at around 1950 for the short term. Indicators definitely say it's possible. We're about ready to flip bullish on the MACD. RSI is low. We have room to run to the upside. WTX is also low. We didn't print a buy signal. We got pretty dang close. And last time we were this low outside of printing a buy signal was February 25th right here. And you can see what happened after that. We ran back up here. So who knows? This could be the opportunity to break out of this downtrend. So that's something we're keeping a close eye on. So if you break above 1950, next stop would most likely be $20. So you guys do have a chance. You do have a chance to go up to $20 here. If all the indicators were overbought in the 4 hours, it'd be like, no way, we're going down that 33%. But who knows? This could be the chance to break out right here. So I'm going to be expecting that movement to the upside. So from where we're currently at, that's 4%, which is easily doable. Day chart, however, is showing something opposite. So the day chart in the longer term, We're about ready to flip bearish on the MACD. RSI isn't as high as I'd like to be. WTX is tailing down as well, and the main price volume is all the way down here at 1530. So keep an eye on the short term. If you see us get stopped out at 1950, then most likely it's confirmed that we're heading lower. So 1950 is your go point. 1950 at the 786. So the downtrend convergence area right here. This is where you guys are going to stop and duke it out at. You break above that, you're going to the moon. You get stopped out there, you're going down the shitter. XRP is about to pop again, in my opinion. Nah, man, XRP is pulling back, bro. One hour, you got that sell signal. RSI is high, MACD still running bearish. I mean, we haven't crossed over on the give me money indicator. Oh, we did. I lie. We are red. See that? We're red. But we really haven't had a trend reversal yet because we haven't crossed over. Yeah, but usually when the parabolic SSR prints three dots is consolidated together, that's the start of the downtrend. You can see the parabolic indicator when they start getting spaced out like that. That's when you're like, okay, I have to figure out my exit strategy. I'm sticking with what I always say. After a large run up like this, you normally retrace back down to the 50% area of that pump, which is either going to be down to 4.4 or down to 4.3 before you see a continuation to the upside. Let me just put my little indicator here. There we go. Worst case scenario for XRP right now. Look at how little price volume you have here. You don't want to fall down there, guys. CC's ignoring me. Why? What are you saying, man? You haven't even referenced me once in the chat. Yo, this day chart, we're starting to lose some bullish momentum, guys. We're starting to lose some bullish momentum. But that megaphone is still at play, guys. Let me see if I can pull it up on my other screen. So I charted this a couple times on some videos, but let's see if I can just copy this real quick. So this is what I was seeing here earlier on the day chart. So we're still playing out because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you break out, you back test this, and then you continue up. And what we have here is we have our 1, 2, 3, that's a bad 3, 4, then we have our 5 right here, right? I mean, does that not look accurate to you? And then what we're expecting now is the pullback to test the breakout, similar to right here. So BTC we could be seeing that pullback down to around 2.7. Like that's the lowest we could possibly go for this to stay bullish, or to stay possible. 27,000 even, and then off to the races. Because obviously this is a bullish megaphone. You can see we came in from the bottom, just like this image shows right here. We had the 5 touches. We did break out from that uptrend resistance area. We're just going to come down, back test it. Once that holds, we're going to the moon. Okay, Drake. I mean, this looks exactly like this. I mean, I'll even try to invalidate it. So let me actually get all these lines touching perfectly. We got that line touching perfectly. We got these lines touching perfectly. So we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's still valid. I'm sticking with it, even though indicators are showing there's a pullback coming, guys. MACD's losing momentum. RSI is high. WTX is high. What's the super trend saying? Oh, we haven't gotten a sell signal yet. Hope XRP to 1. Man, I really need to change up my music. Like my music list is just like love music, making love to the charts. Apparently. See, but the 2-day though, so we just looked at the 1-day. Look at the 2-day though. We're still ripping bullish on the MACD. We're still ripping bullish on the RSI. We're still ripping bullish on the WTX. I mean, if we break over 30,000, look at this price gap right here. That's a quick gap fill up to 40. Like quick gap fill. Because look what happened right here on the 2-day chart. We broke over 22 and we gap filled. We gap filled all the way up to where we're currently at. We're right at the bottom of this small peak right here. So if we get, who knows, 0.25 could be bullish and we can start going to the moon. But if we get a pause tomorrow and you see BTC get over 30,000, we're heading up to 40. Not in one, probably not in one straight run, but we'll gap fill this. We'll definitely gap fill that. Yeah, look at that. That's the 618 right there at 40,000. So right now, from the high in November to the low in November, we actually just recently broke above the 382. Next stop would be the 0.5 right here at 32,000, which was the top back in May 2022. We tested that, but I just think this negative price volume right here, we're just wow, it's just going to send us right through it. I must be drinking too much moon juice. And then once we get up here, this is going to be the critical area, that 618. So this is where people are getting their 10, 9, 10K BTC. The main price volume is down there. Even here, I mean, if you draw from the COVID crash low to our all-time high BTC, we retrace back down to the 50% area. So like I say, often after a large pump, you gradually retrace back down to the 50% area of your pump, and then you start your rally up higher, right? So even on the larger term time frame, the week time frame, we pretty much did exactly that. We ran up, you know, we had the quick run up, and then we retraced right back down to the 0.5 on the fib at that 15, what was that, 15.5, 15.2. And that's where we got our bounce point. You can obviously see this is a valid fib because we were hitting resistance at the 382 here. We hit resistance at the 0.5 on the way back up. We hit resistance at the 786. We hit support here at the 786. So who knows? The power of the fibs, guys. You know I believe in my fibs. And how many times have I said that? After a large run up, you retrace back down to the 50% area of your pump, and then you have a continuation. Ooh, Stellar's picking up some steam. Stellar was just up 10% earlier. So let's look at Stellar actually, because whatever XRP does, Stellar's going to do. And the 24-hour volume is so much lower. 4.6 billion 24-hour volume for XRP compared to 215 million for Stellar. That's insane. That is a massive amount of volume. Outside of the top two coins and stable coins, that's the leader right now by a long shot. Holy crap. The other ones don't even come close. 213 billion 24-hour volume in Tether. That's insane. Like our 24-hour volume almost flipped a stable coin on XRP. That's nuts. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at Stellar. That's what I wanted to look at. I was like, what was I just about to talk about? $3.26 24-hour volume for this stable coin. It's not stable anymore. What is this? Whatever. Let's get into Stellar. Because obviously whatever this does, XRP is going to do. What I really want to do is, hang on 1 second, brain fart. What I really want to do is lay the XRP chart over Stellar here and see if one's lagging. Because if XRP takes off before Stellar, I think the move would be to play Stellar. Because if XRP starts pumping and Stellar hasn't moved yet, then we kind of know which way XLM is going to go, right? That's kind of my mindset. But if XLM takes off first before XRP, then XLM will be the leading indicator. So if we go to the day chart, actually we're not going to go to the day chart. We're going to go to the 4-hour chart. We want to see some shorter term time frames here, and we're going to actually overlay the XRP chart on top of this. And damn, they follow each other pretty accurately. And we need to go to shorter term time frame. Okay, so right here, what I'm seeing right here, you see how XRP had its pullback. It had its pull. I don't know. Hang on 1 sec. How XRP had its pullback on the 19th, just before XLM had its large pullback. So technically, that was the leading indicator. So it looks like. And prior to here, XRP started pulling back on February 20th while XLM was still running up. And then XLM had its pullback. So it's looking like whatever XRP does, Stellar follows shortly after. So if you use XRP as an indicator, I don't know if you're able to future trade XLM. You might be able to use that to your advantage, because as small as it is, I mean, you see we spiked out here on the 14th of March. Let me draw. As small as it is, 14th of March was right here, and we topped out approximately, what is this? It topped out at 1500, and then XLM topped out 5 hours later, and then started to drop. So who knows? We might be able to use that to our advantage here. So if we look at XLM right now, oh, come on. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I can't even get the whole thing on the chart. Yeah, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is it looks like XRP moves before XLM. we go right here, say the 20th of February, see XLM topped out and started retracing. It took XLM was still running, then XLM topped out, and then it started retracing and following XRP. I'm not saying it works every single time, but majority of the time you can see it does follow it like that. I mean, prior we had like even this bottom right here before the heavy launch. Look right here. Let me see if I can change this color so you can see a little bit better. Even right here on XRP bottomed out earlier yesterday and started to run while XLM was still dropping. So if we would have played that on XLM and waited for XLM to start running, because XRP started running, we would have been able to get it on XLM on that pump. So who knows, maybe this is what I'm going to try to play tomorrow. Do you guys agree with me, or am I just making shit up here? Am I just seeing hopium? But you get what I'm saying. Looks like XRP moves, then a couple hours later XLM follows. I mean, it doesn't happen every time, just like right here it didn't happen, they fell together. But majority of the time, because we started shit in the bed right here on XRP, and then XLM followed. We peaked out here on XRP, we peaked out here on XLM, and it started following. Peaked out here on XRP, XLM was just a couple hours later and it started following. Who knows? Maybe that's what I'll keep a close eye on tomorrow. Whatever XRP does a couple hours later, Lumens is going to follow it. Just like right now, look on the 4-hour chart. So XLM right now might be a good short, not financial advice. So you can see XLM, we haven't started rolling over bearish yet. We briefly touched over on the RSI and we haven't printed sell yet. But if we go to XRP right now, we go to the US dollar. Look, we already had that red pullback right there. We're already starting our slight descent over. So on the shorter term time frame, such as the 2-hour, we have XLM triple red candle right now. Red candle, red candle, red candle. MACD starting to roll over, RSI rolling over. We go to XLM. Yeah, XLM just started rolling over. So it looks like the next candle should be red for XLM and we should be working our way down. Oh, look at that. It's red right now. It just flipped red. We might be onto something, boys. Either that or I'm insane. Hey, see you later, Mr. Andy Walk. Yo, this is the play. Watch XRP and then do what it's doing to XLM. So I would short XLM right now. Might actually do that. Oh. Yeah, because this already has a double white. Yeah, XLM follows XRP though. XRP doesn't follow XLM. XCN. Oh, XCN will follow XLM. What's XCN? Before 004. Yeah, this chart looks like crap. Yikes. Ouch. 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 Man, what happened there? This looks like a rug. I can't believe they have a coin like this listed on Coinbase. All-time high was 18 cents 10 months ago. How long has this coin been around? March 2022. So pretty much got listed, topped out, shit the bed. So have they put more coins in circulation since? Oh, shoot. No, they haven't put any more coins in circulation, so that's a good thing. So reaching those prices again is possible, I guess. It's just the market cap's already $101 million, and you would have to go up to, you'd have to go up 2,154%. So you'd have to get up the $2.1 billion market cap just to get back to 10 cents or more than that. You need a 21x. I don't know. Right now, it doesn't look good. I mean, you just put in a lower low. It says the all-time low was 9 months ago. What if we look here in the day chart? It was pretty recent. Already shorted XLM. My man. My man. Yeah, I can't chart this. Everything's saying buy though. I mean, you got a buy signal on the WTX. MACD looks like it wants to buy. You got a buy signal on the RSI. Just every time we get a buy signal, like this was a buy signal here, you can see the lime green candle and it just crapped the bed. Prior to that, we got a buy signal right here, made a brief run up, but then it crapped the bed. So high risk take on this coin. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay guys, I'm keeping the live stream short tonight. I got time for one more coin. Tomorrow's a big day. I need to make sure I have my rest. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. If we do get a pause tomorrow, we're gonna have like a 4-hour live stream. I'll stay up till midnight. Coins will be blasting off. It'll be Armageddon. Like I said on the day chart, guys, if we get over that 382, was that not the day chart? Was that the week chart I was looking at? I don't remember what it was. We get over that 382, man, there's a good chance that we're gonna be running up to around that $40,000 BTC. BTC acting like it's going to lose 28K again. It's trying, isn't it? Four-hour chart, though. We're trying to flip bullish on the MACD. We're trying. RSI is tailing up. We're pretty high on the RSI. Yikes. Yeah, we need to break out of this downtrend on the RSI or it might happen. But don't we usually sell off before words come out of Powell's mouth? Because we're even on, but this is technically a bullish divergence. See, we're going down on the RSI, but we're still going up in price. Well, I mean, this looks like a bullish divergence to me. Or is this a bearish divergence? Hang on, I'm not very good with that. Let me just look this up real quick. Make sure we're getting the information correct. Oh no. It's bearish. Price is going up, RSI is going down. That's a bearish divergence, guys. So keep an eye on BTC. We're going to 0. We'll go to the day chart because it doesn't have it there. We can pretend like we don't know it's there. Hype too early for BTC. Nah. Banks are collapsing. This is what BTC was made for. BTC was made after the last very large bank collapse. They all got bailed out and everything like that. BTC was created after that point. This is the first time it's finally being actually tested for its use case, for what it was primarily made for. But I mean, did you hear that guy saying we're going to $1 million in 90 days? I mean, there's no way. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to end the live stream. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. I appreciate the super chats. If you haven't already, please smash that like button. It really helps my videos get out to people. Also, if you haven't already, I have my Discord link below in the description. I'm on there daily sharing valuable information. A lot of good people on there sharing good valuable information, and I'll just chatting about crypto as well. So tomorrow's the big day, guys. You'll probably see the outcome with the charts a little after 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when the data drops. So fingers crossed we get a pause. We get a pause. We're going to the moon. 0.25 isn't that bad either, but pause, we go to the moon. So with that, guys, I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto. Thanks, everyone.